Well, howdy, everybody. Kevin McGahey back with you here for a brand spanky new season of WPIAL Girls Volleyball. It is Tuesday night, September 2nd, 2014, and this is the opening match and the opening home match of the 2014 season as the Upper St. Clair Lady Panthers welcome to our gym the Colonials from all the way from Albert Gallatin High School, somewhere out in the Laurel Highlands. It's a brand new lineup and a brand new coaching staff for the Panthers this year, led by head coach Alex Hinsey. He's assisted by Matt Hamilton, Chelsea Katkich, and Adam Mitchell. And the turnover includes some exciting new players who you will see here, including the twin 6-foot Amos sisters, who we'll get to in just a minute here. The Colonials are dressed in the black and the white, going right to left on your screen tonight. The Panthers also all in black, but with the red accents. We will get the players' names as the rotation starts. Albert Gallatin starts off. Number 8, Liberty Embacher with the serve. Just out of bounds. That's for the St. Clair Panthers. Leah Kern, the junior middle hitter. And with opening night jitters, Albert Gallatin starts off with an early 1-0 lead. This is, as most of you know, a best-of-5 match. The first one to win 3 sets takes the match. From the near side, that was number 5, Alyssa Brady, a senior outside hitter for Albert Gallatin, and the 2 errors even up the score at 1 apiece. A set is played to 25 points. It's rally scoring. A point is scored on every serve. And we shall see how the Panthers stack up against this Section 4 slate this year. The block, and we're going to see a lot of that this year from Leah Kern and the Amos sisters, all of whom over 6 feet. I think Leah Kern got that first block. We'll give her credit for that. Number 7 serving for the Panthers, that's Carson Mafries, a senior defensive specialist. From the left side, over the top, that was number 24, Olivia Wright, and it falls in. Olivia Wright, credit for the first kill of the season, and a 3-1 St. Clair lead. Albert Gallatin has come a long way for this match. Carson Mafries again with the overhead serve. The set back to the left side, number 5, Alyssa Brady, into the net. And the lead is now 4-1 Panthers here early in this first set. Carson Mafries again. Set over on the 2 ball, did not fool the Panthers at the little back set, and Sammy Amos just tucks it over the net. Sammy Amos, the junior, number 17, with her first kill. Not the speediest shot you ever saw, but it works just fine. The nice placement gets the Panthers a 5-1 lead. Free ball now for the Panthers. There's the back set to the right side. And Sammy Amos, the left-hander, hammering one home. 2 kills and a 6-1 Panther lead. For the first time in many, many moons, the Panthers have got the kind of height it takes to compete for championships in this section and Whoopial. We'll see what happens with section play. Just tossed over. Panthers again with a free ball. Sammy Amos tucking it over in the second. Touch again, and there it goes. Most everybody was expecting that to be set to somebody else. Sammy, not the real setter. She just took charge and tucked it over herself, and the lead is now 7-1. Carson Mafries once again with a hard driving serve. Colonials get it, return it to the center now. Over the top, and it's handled nicely by Abby Drukas wearing the white libero jersey, and down it goes again. Oh my. Sammy Amos, you're going to hear that name a lot tonight and this season. On the 2 ball, again, did not fool the Panthers. Nicely covered, and Leah Kern this time with her first kill, and the Panthers have quite a streak going right now. At 9-1, it's 9 consecutive points for the Panthers after giving up the first one to the Colonials. Carson Mafries yet again with a nice serve just over the net, barely dug off the turf. And it's a violation. I can't tell whether it's a foot or a net violation by the Colonials. Point awarded to the Panthers, and the lead stretches to 10-1. Well, Carson Mafries' arm might get tired from all these serves, 10 in a row now. Well, 11 in a row, actually. Back set, left side, or right side rather, Sammy Amos again. 5 kills already in the match for Sammy Amos. 11-1 the lead. Substitution for the Colonials on the floor, number 20. Carson Mufries again, 11-1. Panthers serving. Nice, easy serve. The set goes, oh, well, that was hard. It was right at the net. Nothing more any of the Colonials could do. And that area gives the Panthers a 12th consecutive point, now 12-1. We play the set to 25. We're practically halfway there. There's the set over the 2 ball, and not cover that time. Drops right in the center of the St. Clair defense. And the Colonials break that string of points, and now it is number 4 for the Colonial serve, and that's Tyler Peebles, the senior setter. No, great serve, rolls over the net for an ace. If you could just do that every time. 12-3, 9-point Panther lead. And that one not so lucky, hammered into the net. The serving gods giveth and the serving gods taketh away. Substitution now, number 1. There's the freshman on the floor, Alex Amos, younger sister of the junior Sammy. And right now we've got a 6-foot front line. Number 14 serving. That's Julie O'Malley for the Panthers. She's a senior. Left side, and Alex Amos right off the bus, right in the game, and right down the middle for her first kill. Panthers get control again, and it's a 14-3 Panther lead. Julie O'Malley. Nice serve handled by the Colonials to the left side, just barely over. Dug out of there by Alex Amos, blocked by Leah Kern, still in play. Not that time. Leah Kern off to Colonials' hands and over the back line. Leah Kern with her second kill. 15-3 the Panther lead now. And that just fooled Shaylin Glancy, and it's the first ace of the night for the Panthers, and it comes off the hand of Julie O'Malley. 13-point lead now at 16-3. Good backspin serve, same spot, different result. Over the top. Retrieved by Annie Cavrich and just popped back over the net. It is retrieved. It'll come back, but it'll be a free ball, Panthers now. Sammy Amos with the set to her sister Alex off the block and still recovered. Oh my, Leah Kern did not quite put it away. Lift is called on the Colonials. That's like palming a basketball. You can't have too much hand on the ball for too long a time, and one of the Colonials scooped that ball trying to keep it from going to the floor. 17-3. Serve barely over the net, and Leah Kern down to the polyurethane it goes. Freshly done again this summer, I might add, with a brilliant shine on that floor. 18-3 now. Julie O'Malley again, just barely over the net. Oh, everybody, including me, thought that was going to drop into the net. It did not. It dropped just over. And it's the second ace of this little run for Julie O'Malley. Tried it again, did not fool the Colonials, but out it goes. On the air, the Panthers get the point. It's now 20-3. Colonials not playing badly, but they haven't got any hitting going on. They're giving the Panthers a lot of free balls, and with this front line, the Panthers are going to get a lot of kills tonight. The block handled by the Colonials. They're free again. It is set, and now it's a free ball Colonials. Oh, but it finds an empty spot. Alex Amos, not exactly a kill. We'll call it one. It went over the net and fell on the floor. 21-3. Another 8-0 run for the Panthers after they had a 13-point run a little earlier on. Just over the net. Handled by the Colonials. Dug off the floor by Annie Cavrich and hammered back home by Alex Amos. (22-3). There's that little balloon serve. And it's an ace. It's not how hard you hit him, it is where. And Julie O'Malley has got it rolling. Another one just over the net, but Colonials have it. There's a traditional setback over. Annie Cavrich with a little back set. Sammy Amos with the put away in the left hand. 6 kills for Sammy Amos. And the Panthers right now 1 point away from victory in set number 1 of this 2014 Section 4 WPIAL season. Over it goes on the second touch. Annie Cavrich with a set over. It goes and down. Annie Cavrich, the setter, captures the set winning point. It is 1-0 early in this match tonight. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back for set 2. We are back. Thanks for hanging with us, everybody. It's a little more volleyball time. Kevin McGahey still here with you, and Cody Lance behind the camera tonight for you. The Panthers now playing right to left, the Colonials left to right. And there's one that just oozes its way over the net by number 4, number 2, sorry about that, Michaela Hall. She's a sophomore right side player, and the Colonials once again off to an early 1-0 lead, just like in the last set. And from the left side now, instead of the right side, it's Sammy Amos, number 17, kill number 7. And we're back to 1-1 just like we were. First set, number 24, Olivia Wright with the Panthers serve. A little touch. It's going to have to be a free ball. Panthers, not enough for a hit that time. Left side again. It is Alex. Whoa, Alex Amos. And the block comes back down. Albert Gallatin with the point and an early 2-1 lead. Back set right side, Leah Kern, down it goes. Leah Kern, kill number 4. Free ball, Panthers. Annie Cavrich with a set. Alex Amos with a put away. Well, it's going to be a pleasure watching these towers play this season. With hitting like that, that's something the Panthers have sadly needed for several years and now seem to have in hand. Leah Kern now with that serve. The Panthers with a 3-2 lead. Oh, she drops it in just inside the back right corner. And Leah Kern has her first ace, 4 for the team, and a 4-2 Panther lead. And another one just inside the back line. That's exactly where you want to tuck these serves. The defense, just like we saw, freezes. Doesn't quite know whether to play it or let it go. Albert Gallatin let it go, and that's back-to-back aces for Leah Kern in a 5-2 Panther lead, second set. The official on the far side checking the rotation. Seeing that people are in their correct places. You play 2 rows of 3. And there seems to be a little bit of confusion. They never. I'm sitting 15 rows back in the grandstands. They never tell me what's going on. if a serve is made with the team out of rotation, it's a point violation, but it looks like the official has got things sorted out now, and we can move on with the match. Leah Kern doing the serving. The Colonials doing the receiving. Over the top, good serve. Set goes here to the right side, and it hits the antenna, that red and white. Hard to see on television, but there's a red and white stick attached to the net that denotes out of bounds. That one was out of bounds, and the Panthers with a 6-2 lead now. Leah Kern still serving. Just ticks off the net. It's still in play. There's the Andy Cavrich set to the near side. Alex Amos. Nice defense by the Colonials. Still in play, and it drops in. Just over Carson Mafrise's head. Colonials get one of those points back. Substitution now, 15. Lily Drukas on the floor. She's a sophomore defensive specialist. Her first action of the night. And it'll be Haley Crum, the junior, serving for the Colonials. Panthers lead 6-3. Oh, it goes just wide. It's pretty close, but just wide. Service error. Colonials second of the night. On the floor, number 2, Kindler Norman, a sophomore. She's listed as a setter. We'll see if that's a position she plays because she subbed for Sammy Amos. Leah Kern also went out. From the right side, the Colonials over the top. Handled nicely by Abby Drukas. Way over the top. Still in play. It'll be a free ball. Oh, just tipped off the net. Still a free ball. And just tucked over the net. That's number 4, Emma Galligan, a junior wearing number 4. Her first kill tonight, and the Panthers lead 8-3. It is Lily Drukas, I think that's 15, with the Panthers serve. Free ball, Panther. No, it is not Lily Drukas. On the 2 ball, over the top it goes. Annie Cavrich, the setter, with her second kill, and a timeout is called by the Albert Gallatin Colonials. Albert Gallatin came a long way for this. It's a Section 4 opener for both squads. Panthers have, of course, the long season ahead of them. We hope you'll be with us all season long here on Upper St. Clair Cable 7, where my mission is to bring you each and every contest, and you will have the chance to see them several times during the week. It's actually a ton of underclassmen here for the Panthers this year. Very few seniors to work with. Annie Cavrich, number 3, she's a senior. Carson Mafrise, number 7. Abby Drukas, number 8, is a senior. Julie O'Malley, number 14. And Olivia Wright, number 24, are your 5 seniors. All the big hitters are underclassmen. And the Panthers should have a couple of decent offensive years here coming up, as that team will eventually turn over for the Albert Gallatin Colonials tonight. Heavily senior laden. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore get most of the playing time. It is Lily Drukas. Sorry, number 2 is Kindler Norman, who will be delivering the serve. The numbers are a little hard for me to see from here. They're small and not a lot of contrast. Between jersey and number. Well, there seems to be another official discussion over at the desk on the far side. We seem to be ready and raring to go now. So it will be Kindler Norman, number 2, the sophomore, with the Panthers serve. Panthers leading 9-3. We're in the second set of this best-of-5 match. Panthers already one set in hand, and just over it goes. It falls right in front of Abby Drukas, the libero. Well placed by the Colonials. They get the point and side out. Still a 9-4 Panther lead. Number 15, Shaylin Glancy with the Colonial serve. Into the net for an error. Now the Panthers with the side out, and it will be freshman Alex Amos with the Panther serve. 10-4, 6-point Panther lead. Second set. Over it goes, and just off the arms of Shaylin Glancy, and an ace for Alex Amos. Her first. 6 aces for the team now. 11-4, the Panther lead. Oh, and that one just dove straight down in front of the Albert Gallatin libero for another ace for Alex Amos. Back to back for her. Make it 3 off the hands of Haley Crum. Back to back to back aces now for Alex Amos. Not that. Yes, that time. My goodness. The passer, number 8, Liberty Embacher, had to really dig for that one. She scraped it off the floor, but it went right into the net. And Alex Amos is got some stealth juice or something on that ball, because she is fooling him. There's a return, and it's a free ball, Panthers. Kindler Norman hoists that one over the net from the back row. Oh, it did not go over. It wasn't a very good set. Haley Crum did just about all she could with it, but it was off her wrist onto the floor. It's an 11-point Panther lead now at 15-4. Alex Amos again just barely over the net. On the 2 ball, covered nicely by the Panthers and just out of bounds. Emma Galligan had the right hand in it, but it went just wide. Probably the air conditioning was a little tougher than most people thought. Went right into the Albert Gallatin bench. Substitution number 9 goes back to the bench, and it's number 7, Alex Kephart, who steps to the back line for the serve. Nice and easy serve, nothing fancy. Olivia Wright, though, could not just find an empty spot. Dug out of there by Lily Drukas. Olivia Wright again off the block and are all over the back line. Olivia Wright with her second kill tonight. On the floor comes number 14, Julie O'Malley, back in. It's Lily Drukas out on the bench for a while. Annie Cavrich, the senior setter, serving at 16-5. Hard driving line drive serve, but handled nicely by the Colonials. Free ball, Panthers. It lands just on the back line. Well placed by the Colonials. And out it goes. Well, the Colonials have been in the weight room, sailing that serve long. And it's Carson Mafries to the back line for the Panthers serve. Panthers serving 17-6. Just over the net, and an ace for Carson Mafries. 10 aces in a set and a half here for the Panthers. They're mixing up speeds and location. Well, that one goes a little bit long. There's those serving gods again. They giveth and they taketh away. They usually offset when all is said and done. Tyler Peebles. Colonials serve. Nice hard driving serve. Back to the front row and just hoisted over. Free ball off Julie O'Malley. From the center, free ball Panthers now. Left side, Olivia Wright. Down it goes. A nice pancake attempt by Alex Kephart of the Colonials. Pancake's where you put your hand face down on the floor and the ball bounces off the back of it. That's a legal play. Hard line drive serve. It is still alive. And back it, no, outside, out it goes. It went over. It went over the net outside of that red and white antenna. That is a no-no. Panthers now with a 20-7 lead. And that will be an ace. just over the outstretched arms of Alex Kephart. And that's an ace for Olivia Wright, her first. Hard driving serve. Handled by Albert Gallatin. Oh, but nobody wanted it, and it won't come back. 4 hits is the official call. That's one of those I got it, you take it plays. Ended up nobody had it, and it is a 22-7 lead. This is set number 2. It goes to 25, and another ace from Olivia Wright, and a shot that just dropped right in front of Alex Kephart. She wasn't sure whether to use the bump move or the upper hand move. She got it not right that time. Over the near side it comes. Another ace for Olivia Wright, her third. And the Panthers now with a 24-7 lead, needing just one to wrap up set number 2 and put a nice ribbon around it. On the 2 ball, a double hit is called. The second touch of that ball, you can put 2 hands on it, but they must not impart a spin on the ball and must hit the ball at the same time. That was the violation, and that is the end of set number 2. The Panthers come away with it 25-7. The Panthers with a 2-set-to-love lead. Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back in milliseconds for set number 3. Thanks for hanging with us, everybody. There was a nice 3-minute break for Cody Lentz and me. It was only a couple of milliseconds for you, and we are back at it here. We're about to enter the 3rd set of tonight's match. Again, it's September 2nd. This is opening night of the 2014 Section 4 WPIAL Girls Basketball session. The Panthers off to an early 2-sets-to-love lead, at least one more to go. Albert Gallatin and the Colonials are playing in the black and white, going right to left again, as they did in set 1. The Panthers playing left to right. And we shall see who new coach Alex Hinsey has in there. We know that the libero has changed shirts. Number 15 is now, that's Lily Drukas. She's now the libero. Abby, her sister, was playing libero a minute ago. She's number 8. She's on the bench right now. Sammy Amos, the junior hitter extraordinaire, is on the floor. Number 14 is Julie O'Malley. Hard driving serve, way long. Good serve, but lands way long. We've got on the floor with us number 23, sophomore Clair Zala. It's her first action of the night. It is over. It's a free ball to the left side, and then not Colonials get a free ball from the right side, just dumped over, and Sammy Amos way up high for the dump over. She barely had to jump any to get her hand or elbow over the net. It's a 2-0 Panther lead. Olivia Wright, the senior, with the serve and an ace. She had 3 of them in the last set. She opens up with one right here. And it's an early 3-0 lead. Panthers. Olivia Wright again. Good hard driving serve, my goodness. Over as a free ball. Dragged off the floor by Lily Drukas. Still in play. At the net, it'll be a little conventional. Back set with Sammy Amos doing some serious damage. My goodness, I am ever so glad I'm not out there having to return stuff like that. Oof, Olivia Wright again, serving at 4-love. Panthers. Good knuckleball serve. Right back, free ball. Panthers again. Albert Gallatin just hasn't had the hitting the Panthers have had tonight. And over it goes. Clair Zala, the sophomore, gets credit for her first point of the night. 5-0 is the Panther lead here in what could be the third and deciding set. You have to win 3 of them. Panthers have already won 2, and that will be an ace. Olivia Wright, 5 aces in, well, a little more than a set. 6-0 the Panther lead. Make it back Back-to-back aces. Number 6 for Olivia. Colonial's actually getting in front of the ball, but some of that passing. Oh my goodness, and that serve. If there were 8 molecules of air between that ball and the net, I wouldn't take a bet on that. It barely grazed over, and it's another ace for Olivia. Make it 4 in a row. And a 9-0 Panther lead. She's got something on that ball that's making it invisible. At the net, and another one straight into the net. They at least got to it that time. But once that ball gets into the net, it's very hard to drag it out. Olivia Wright again. Line drive serve. It will come back this time. First one in a while. She gets it up to the front line. There's the little back set. Sammy Amos rolling it off her wrist. Sammy Amos with the set this time. And over the top, does not find the floor by Julie O'Malley. It goes long. Panthers beneficiaries of that error. 11-0 is the Panther lead. Well, there's a gift that goes right back. Olivia Wright with the error. Won't hurt the Panthers much. The lead is 10. Albert Gallatin serving now at 1-11 for the Panthers. Number 8 is Liberty Embacher. Just over the net. Dragged off the floor nicely and off the net by Clair Zala, but not. Oh, and the block. Sammy Amos for her first block. The first of many to come this season. Number 18 checks in now for the Panthers. That's Ilya Kalik. Over it comes to the front line. That's Ilya Kalik. Lands just wide. She had a good notion for the slicing attack, but it does land just wide. And the Colonials, beneficiaries of the point and the side out, they'll get the serve. Service error. Gets the ball right back to the Panthers. That's service error number 5 for Albert Gallatin. And now who's going to be doing this serving? This is Rosie Kessel. Pardon me, Castle with an A. And out it goes. Panthers now with a 12-point lead, 14-2. Good serve picked up by the Colonials from the left side. Off the block. One more to go. It is hoisted over. It'll be called a double hit. Yeah, I explained that a little bit ago. That was Kindler Norman. She got 2 hands on the ball, but she was twisting her body. She put a spin on that ball. You're not allowed to do that on the second touch. That's a violation. Point Colonials. Back to the left side for the Colonials. And out it goes. Goodly. Well looked at by Lily Drukas as the ball sails just over the end line. Sammy Amos checking out. It's Leah Kern, the junior hitter, back in. Probably Sammy Amos' last action tonight. We shall see. Olivia Wright also out. Leah Kern, the overhead serve. And tapped back by Ilya Kalik. Leah Kern again, Panthers serving at 16-3, third set. Just over the net, and over it goes, free ball, Leah Kern. Nicely dug by the Colonials. That'll be a double hit. Hard to see on TV. Well, a lift, I guess, is the technical call, but it had spin on it too. That wasn't going to go either way. The official call is a lift, and that's a 14-point Panther lead at 17-3. from the right side. A slicing attack falls in just to the right of Emma Gallatin, and the Colonials get one of those points back. 17-4. Panthers still lead. Colonials now with the side out and the serve. Alex Kephart with the serve. Nice and easy does it. Handled by the Panthers on the two-touch. Yeah, that's a foot violation rather. Kindler Norman, you're allowed to step on the black center line. Kindler Norman put her entire foot over it. That's the violation. She was also in the net. That only counts as one violation, but there's a lot that went wrong with that little play. Alex Kephart again with a serve. There's the set to the far side with the left hand. Another decent block by Albert Gallatin. The set goes over, and, well, it probably was going out, but it was played by the Colonials. Free ball Panthers. Kindler Norman with the set. Nice little rally, best rally of the night, actually. There's a Kindler Norman back set again. And put away by Emma Gallatin, the junior. Her second kill tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 attackers in the book with kills tonight. So the Panthers have spread out the offense. That makes them a lot more dangerous when you don't have just one go-to person. Elia Kalik with the serve. Free ball Panthers. Again, the Colonials just can't seem to get a good hit off. Tipped over by Kindler Norman. Again, the setter doesn't get very many points, but Kindler Norman did that time by touching it over on the second ball, finding a spot right in front of the net. Elia Kalik, the sophomore again, but it's a service error. Almost had it over, but it clanked into the tape. Elia checks out. Lily Drukas with the white libero jersey checks back in. The libero is a free substitution for back row play, usually a defensive specialist. Most teams play a libero. Albert Gallatin does not on a. Let's see what the call is. A lift was called. Yep, over on the far side. That second touch was kind of low, and a lift was called. Just like palming a basketball. Can't have the ball in your hand for too long, especially cupping it like that from underneath. Panthers lead is 12, 19-7. Clair Zala keeping it in play. From the back row, Leah Kern over the top, but not much power. Alex Kephart grabs it for the Colonials. Touched over. Kindler Norman with the set. Off the net and down it goes. Clair Zala, the sophomore, with her second kill, and the Panthers have hit 20-point territory now. It's 20-7. Kindler Norman, sophomore setter with the serve. And a good one, Kindler Norman. With an ace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 different servers with aces tonight. 20 aces on the night for the Panthers. Make it 21. Wow, Kindler Norman with a really good serve. 22-7 is the Panther lead. 3 to go to close out this match. Well, the serving gods, they got angry again. She got a couple and gave one back. 22-8 is the score for the Lady Panthers. Now 3 points still to go. Nice easy serve. Leah Kern bumps it to the front row. Kindler Norman with the set and just barely touched over and covered. Leah Kern again. Kindler Norman, well, probably a foot. Yeah, the net violation. Let me see. Oh, it's a net violation on the Colonials. I thought it was on the Panthers. In any case, Kindler Norman had her foot way over the line again. They must not have seen that. Olivia Wright had a great string of serves earlier in the set. The Colonials do not handle that one. Double hit is the call. And the Panthers now with 16 match points in hand. Any one of the next points goes our way. This match is in the history books. Well, the Gallatin's got one of them back. That was Liberty Embacher, just nudging the ball over the net to the center of the defense. They get the side out and the point, and it will be Liberty Embacher with the serve. Good serve and an ace. The second of the night for the Colonials. Right side. Oh, off ahead. It would have gone out of bounds, but it was played by Albert Gallatin, and that will be it. Your Upper St. Clair Lady Panthers start off the 2014 season in section play with a 3-set victory over the visiting Colonials from Albert Gallatin High School by scores of 25-3, 25-7, and 25-10. It's a nice start to the season for this fresh coaching staff and a bunch of fresh players. My name's Kevin McGahee. Cody Lance has been behind the camera all night. We hope you'll check your listings and be with us all season long for Upper St. Clair girls volleyball. You'll see your Panthers, who currently at the top of Section 4. We'll see how they do the whole season long. Thanks again for being with us tonight, everybody. We'll see you next time on Upper St. Clair Cable 7 girls volleyball. Good night, everybody.